Guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane, and I'm back with the new Doctor Strange 2 trailer that dropped after the Super Bowl. There was a 30-second little TV spot. I actually did miss that. I promise. I'm telling the truth. I did miss it. I am streaming. I actually stream my sports with Stream East because I, don't have cable. Can't really afford it right now. And it does show commercials, but it was really wonky. And I actually missed the first few minutes of the Super Bowl because of this. And from what I understand, it showed that trailer, that TV spot, right before the Super Bowl. So I am going this completely fresh, besides what I've seen from Spider-Man Spider-Man No Way Home. But I am going to jump in right now. Go.
Every night, I dream the same dream. The nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world. You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Christine.
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theory.
This was in Spider-Man.
He believed it was dangerous.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
Time Cops.
We should tell him the truth.
Dinosaurs.
Things just got out of hand.
Hey.
You break the rules. Look out!
Monsters.
I'm the hero. I do it. I become the enemy.
Hey, what you did was different.
It doesn't seem fair.
It's different. Jesus. I'm gonna go through this again, and I got a few notes.
We should tell him the truth. We should tell him the truth.
Right before that scene, he's walking in, escorted, I think, unless it's a trick of the edit, the time police robot-looking people. And there's a guy with long hair. Looked like he had a staff or something on, like, I don't know. Or a sword, walking in.
We should tell him the truth.
If Zach Bricker was here, he would tell me whose voice that was. I'm gonna look it up in a minute. Big thing, guys, is Doctor Strange. We did have Mordo. I think his name is Mordo. He came in and he's talking to Doctor Strange about that he needs to be held accountable for what he has done, presumably in Spider-Man, opening up the rift. And he said he did it because he had to. He did it to protect his world. That doesn't really make sense to me because it's like, poisoning someone and then giving him the cure. Said, I had to do it to save him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't think that was going to go unpunished. Watching that movie, it does look kind of irresponsible because he didn't explain to Peter, like, hey, you can't interrupt me, or something bad could happen. Okay, and we did see the What If Doctor Strange again, because I did know he was there from What If. And you know, he's appropriately cool, and I do think it is cool that Benedict Cumberbatch can pull that off. I think we had all these different interdimensional monsters. We had that big, huge eyeball, not Cthulhian looking thing, but that, something out of D&D. And we did see, one of the best things that come out of Doctor Strange was it giving me Wong. Wong is awesome. He's hanging by the cliff. Strange! I hope Wong doesn't die in this, but it would give the film, as Harrison Ford would say, a bottom if his actions caused the death of Wong. There was something that Wanda said. I break the rules, I'm a villain. You break the rules, I'm a hero. I really disagreed because what she was doing was literally, she was trying to resurrect someone she loved. And I do think that when you're in that much pain and anguish, like if that happened to me, I don't know what I would do either. But looking at objectively, I like Wanda, but what she did, controlling all those people in the town, and they were conscious of what they were doing, and they were like in this mental hell. I think that's a lot worse than he was just trying to help this kid. I think it was uncharacteristically kind of stupid for how it all went down, but I think that's why we got the great movie we did, was they had to make him do something kind of slightly uncharacteristically stupid. But he did it to literally help someone, and then he tried everything he could, I think, to atone for that by giving Peter advice, hey, we got to round all these people up. And yeah, I think it's really different. I think it's a lot different. And I saw the movie twice. I saw it with Zach, and we did a review of it, but I didn't put it online, and it's been forever, so I probably won't. And then I saw it with my kids. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, if they would have gathered everyone up immediately and sent them back, then maybe that hole wouldn't have kept, maybe that tear in space-time wouldn't have got to the point that it did at the end of the movie. So, but Peter wanted to do the right thing, and he didn't want to send these people back to die. So, but what fucking Wanda did, that was a lot more sinister, I think. Just, you lost someone you love, that sucks. You want to get them back, but it's not really them. And you're using all these fucking people and creating your own, living in your own world and making them live in it against their will. I do understand what Doctor Strange did could have a bigger impact on our world and all the other worlds. But in terms of like judging why they did it, if you're judging the heart of the matter, and judging the person and their motives, Wanda was worse. I know that was a rant. I'm sorry. This trailer looked awesome. I love Doctor Strange. He's like my favorite hero. And I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I love him in Sherlock Holmes. This is one of the best things I've seen him in as well. And yeah, I don't know who that voice is. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up right now. Doctor Strange 2 trailer reveals cameo rumored as X-Men's Patrick Stewart. It does sound exactly like Patrick Stewart. Hold on.
We should tell him the truth.
Okay, so you see someone come into view. I will say this, he's not walking into view, he's like doing this.
Tell him the truth.
Because there's no up and down. He better be Xavier. I really thought his last movie was really going to be Logan. It'd be a good reason to bring Hugh Jackman back. Like, why not? That's really cool. Now that I've looked it up, it does sound exactly like him. What Professor X's appearance in Doctor Strange 2 means for the BuzzFeed. Okay, BuzzFeed. Shall we tell him the truth? The person, it does show someone walking into view. I literally just tried to press the space bar, but it's not a video, it's a picture. Looks like they have a sword. Now, he doesn't walk anywhere. Unless you watch Days of Future Past, the second one, which is one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen. In the House of M, comic, the Scarlet Witch, no more mutants. Okay, what? She wants to take away all their powers. Okay. He could have been in the reality that Wanda wiped out, and his knowledge of what she did to his fellow mutants could make her a threat in his eyes. Obviously, it does show Wanda talk to herself, and I'm not sure which Wanda is our Wanda, but I think we're going to have just different multiverses. We did see, obviously, another Doctor Strange. We saw at least 2 Wandas on here, and yeah. Guys, I could go on and on about this. I don't want to just regurgitate everything that everyone else is talking about. because they have like a team of people who know the comics and stuff like that. Just wanted to give you my honest reaction, and my honest reaction was it looks great. Love Doctor Strange, love that first movie, and one of my favorite What If episodes was the episode where we did get to see the What If Doctor Strange, and I'm pretty sure that's the same one on here. We saw the stuff with Christine. I had a big celebrity crush on Rachel McAdams when I was younger after seeing The Notebook, and what's that movie with Lindsay Lohan? They did one in my school. It's a book, and you write shit down in it. Okay, I can't remember, but that was a big movie in my school, and we actually did one in my school. You know, it's stupid. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you like it. Guys, thank you so much for watching my reaction of this trailer, and I hope you enjoyed me discovering about Xavier, not on my own and my intelligence, but by looking up and standing on the shoulders of greater men. If you like this channel, just like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below. We really appreciate it. Really helps you out.